Hello everyone, my name is Betül. As you know, last week we talked about classroom interaction, and today we will look at the introducing conceptualization cues. So we have contents. What will we learn today? We are going to look at the contextualization cues, cross-cultural findings, and language social relations. These cues in the classroom interaction. And combination, context, and consequences is like also hotspots. We will look at them in detail. So, first of all, contextualization cues. What are these cues? These are intonation, gestures, eye gaze, like facial expressions, or maybe just raising a hand to answer a question. So what is the role of these non-linguistic features of talk in the classroom interaction? Actually, these cues help us to create meaning and shape the classroom interaction. And also these cues provide us to get information about the students' engagement. So these are really important, and also for the teachers, maybe uh, these cues can guide the students for the lessons, for the questions. So, as you see in this text, it is about water. It's about the water, and it says there are two young fish, and there is an old fish also. And the young fish says, "Morning, boys. How is the water?" And the young fish says, like, "What the hell is water?" It means like the fish actually don't notice the water that they swim in every day. Similarly, we don't notice the nonverbal cues until we enter a different cultural environment or until we come across someone else that use these cues in a different way. Like for example, for the British speakers, actually, uh, Indian speakers' intonation sounds rude for the British speakers because, as you know, Indian speakers like a bit speak louder. They like actually express their feelings more. So their intonation seems strange and rude for the British speakers. But we can say that each speaker is swimming in a different water. They swim in a different culture also. So um, it can cause also some misunderstanding because British speakers can think that Indian speakers can't speak the English in a formal way, or they can't speak properly. They can cause misunderstandings. So. Contextualization cues in the classroom. Actually, teachers use these cues generally to show seriousness or humor, manage this discipline in the classroom, or highlight what information is important. Actually, with their voice tone or with the teacher's intonation, can guide the students. Generally, students don't realize it consciously, but they also read the teacher's voice tone and expressions. Like if teacher says, "Do you think it is right?" Students say no. But says, "Do you think it's right?" Students say yes. So also teacher's intonation can guide the students to guess the answer without real understanding. So teachers in here should analyze what the students say and also how the students say it. And also teachers should pay attention to the teacher students' facial expressions, gestures, their also clothing, their style. Teachers should pay attention to them. And also, these cues don't work alone. They also use like clothing, accessories, style. These are the combinations. Like when you see a teacher that wear a suit or in a formal look, you can think that it is serious. So, but when you see a more casual clothes, when you see a teacher that wear more casual clothes, you can think that he is more flexible or he encourage creativity. You can feel like more relaxed in the classroom. So actually, this combination also helps students to read the teacher's appearance and also his intonation, gestures I gave. And also students use these combinations, but teachers generally may misunderstand these combinations. Like, let's say, think a student like have messy hairs, wearing a hoodie. Teachers can think that these students is uninterested for the lessons. But actually, these students can be a hardworking students. So at this point, teachers should pay attention to students, both their style, their clothing, and also their intonation, gestures. So teachers should be careful for this. And also, students can communicate confidently at home, but at school these students may seem shy because these students can come across some unfamiliar norms. So actually the students' communication style can change according to the context because students bring communication styles from home, from their culture. Um, and also, the same way of speaking can be functional for one context, but it can be also unsuitable for the another. Like a student can speak with his friends in an informal way, but if this student speak in an informal way with his teacher, the teacher can misunderstand the student. So we can say that not every style is suitable for every context. And also we have indexicality. This means like the same cue in different contexts carries different meanings. Like there's an example in here for you. A diamond-shaped hand gesture, I think it is something like that, may be seen as loyalty or friendship in neighborhood context, but in school it may seem like as a gang affiliation. So the same cue in different contexts can have different meanings. So we also cross-cultural findings. It means different cultural, regional backgrounds interrupt cues differently. There can be also some language varieties, like in terms of intonation, pronunciation, or maybe grammar. Like Indian, British, and American people also can speak in different intonations or they have different pronunciations. And varieties of English can be judged differently depending on the speakers. Like, think an African American child. This child may be seen as like actually not speaking English in a proper way. But a well-dressed professor used the same style with the this child. This style can be accepted because he's a well-dressed professor. And also, race and language can combine to create bias. Like a white teacher can speak informal way, but a black teacher use the same style with the white teacher. This can be seen like this black teacher is unprofessional. It can be seen like that. And also, we have language socialization. Actually, this is the process that people learn how to use a language appropriately by participating in the social interaction. It shows that how people learn language with participation in daily life, not only with the formal teaching. And also, it happens with daily interactions. Conceptualization cues become a part of our unconscious habits. And classroom rules, feedback shape the student's language. It means like teachers also model to acceptable language, tone, or the behavior. And the last one, we have hotspots. Hotspots are the moments where expectations are broken in a conversation. As you know, there are some moments in the classroom that we don't expect for the students. Um, like maybe an eye contact or lack of the eye contact may be seen like disrespect or lack of the ability from the teachers. So for these moments, you need to, as a teacher, you can compare what should happen with what actually happens in the classroom and observe mismatch like eye gaze, postures, because students, as I said before, students have some different appearance, but uh, they are also their eye gaze, their postures also mismatch their appearance and identify unexpected responses and ask yourself where were disrupted. These will help you to organize the classroom interaction and it will help the teacher to have more powerful interaction and actually understand the students in a deeply. These are my comments from MOOC and thank you for listening. See you again next week.